Hey everyone, I don't typically go live, and if I do, it's very spur of the moment. I think to myself, hey, I know that there's no viewers on here right now, but I'm gonna just talk anyways. I'm good at talking. This is, I just wake up talking. If I don't have anybody to talk to, I just talk to myself. You know how it is. So, um, once I see, like, if people jump on, I will kind of recap. But there's three things I kind of want to go over. One was like a Comcast rant because they're a-holes and I no longer like them. And another one is a redraw because the first winner did not contact me. It's been like, I don't know, a week or something. I gave it more time than I should have only because, well, I forgot to do a redraw. And then I got some viewer mail. It's my first time ever getting viewer mail, and I'm so excited. And it's for the best cause ever. When I go back to the Charlotte Outreach next month, it's going to come with me and help women in need or men in need, whatever. So that's really exciting. I'm super, super grateful for that to bring with me. And then I'm just going to show you some of the other things I've started to accumulate. I have some more things coming. First things first, I will show you what I got for viewer mail. So, Live Life Now, super sweet. She sent it to me from Amazon. So, one of the major things that is needed for the Charlotte Outreach, if you don't know and you don't watch this channel typically, every month I'm going to be doing a Charlotte Outreach with a group of people. Early in the morning, we serve a hot breakfast with coffee and juice, and they can pick through clothes. They don't have to be new. If you guys send clothes, they can be used clothes. I mean, underoos and panties should definitely be new, and socks don't have to be new. It's cool if you can or not. And there's feminine hygiene products, toiletries, sewing kits, food items that they could take with them, such as granola bars and crackers and bottled water, such things. And I was talking about this last month before the outreach last weekend, and one of my viewers sent me, like, I know this is such a silly thing to get so excited about, but is one of the most overlooked things that homeless women would need. Like, they have a cycle. Of course, they're still just women. And it's not always easy for them to pop into the store and get the items that they need for their cycle. So she sent me two of these Equate Ultra Thin packages of pads. Just two of them. So I'm super excited to have these to bring next week. And then she also put in here a foot soak for myself. She has no idea like how useful this is right now to me because, okay, so beginning of December I sprained my ankle, and then for whatever reason I was working out, or right after we went to the zoo, my husband and I the other day, we walked around for the day and then woke up the next morning and it was like swollen like a grapefruit. So I think I've maybe done more lasting damage to it. It's not healing right or whatever. So I'm going to try this soak tonight and see how it works. Oh, look, my husband. Speaking of my husband, he is texting me. Text him back later. So I went to a hotel with my husband because we met some friends at a Super Bowl. Stop texting me, husband. We met some friends for a Super Bowl party. And then we were at a hotel. So I had just asked, because my husband always brings me home his toiletries from the hotel for me to save for the outreach. So I don't get as much, like I get a decent amount throughout a month because he stays at a hotel 3 nights a week. So I just called them and they were super sweet. And I had just said, hey, like from my room, I had called them. I said, is there any way you could ask your supervisor or manager if I could take extra toiletries home for me for this outreach that I do? And I have video and stuff on there. I should have gotten a link to post for you guys so you know it's like a legitimate thing. But then at first they had said no, and then Pete and I were having breakfast down that like little common area in the morning, and the manager came up to me, y'all, with this bag of toiletry items for the outreach. That is so generous and so stinking excited. It's got shampoos and conditioners and soap. It's got like a whole bunch of goodies for these people that are in need, and I'm super excited for them and just to have this extra stuff to bring. If you guys would like to contribute, I could do a Walmart to Walmart and pick up, or you could just send me used clothing instead of dropping it off at Salvation Army or Goodwill or wherever you would bring those sorts of things. The things that we were asked for the most were women's pants and men's pants. There was a couple men's pants that went really quickly, and underwear was asked for frequently, and socks and women's feminine hygiene items. Things that we didn't have a lot of also were like takeaway foods. I had brought like I think 20 boxes of granola bars. I'm not sure there was any other takeaway foods other than bottled water, which is more liquid, of course. So those types of things are really in need. You can Amazon them to me if you want to. No pressure. You guys definitely don't have to do any of this. You know, do outreach in your town or volunteer time was one of the most important things to volunteer. But if you were interested, I could bring things out through Amazon if you wanted to Amazon it to me. I'll leave my address somewhere down below after this is all done. Amazon, you can send me used clothing for them. Blankets is another thing that we didn't have enough of. We only had about 4 or 5, and we serviced almost 200 people. So those went really, really quickly. Coming up soon, I'm not sure the weather's going to start getting a lot warmer here, if that's going to be a thing that they still need. Maybe some of those moist towelettes, you know what I mean? Or baby wipes would be great. Baby wipes would be amazing. Oh, why didn't I think of that before? Baby wipes. I use that for everything. Why wouldn't they use that for everything? That seems reasonable to me. Look, there's like 2 of you guys watching. That's so stinking excited. Okay. Hi, Jen. Listen, I didn't know how to like view you guys. Okay, now I see you. Hi, Jennifer. Hi, Jen. That's so awesome, Jennifer, that you're like giving locally. And why did it go away? I thought I was reading all of you guys. Okay, live chat are visible. Okay, let me see you guys. Oh, I love you guys. I felt bad because I haven't been on here for a while. And I'm like, oh, life is so busy right now. And you know when you get so busy with things and then you got like laundry clean and it's folded, and then you think to yourself, how do I have so many little spots of folded laundry somewhere? How have I got so busy I haven't put laundry in the drawer? Like, that's not a thing for me right now. So I'm going to tell you my experience with Comcast. So as you guys know, Peter and I have been trying to buy a house for a while, like get his credit straight. And we're like, this summer it's going to be done. Like, we've paid off most of the debt, and like this spring we will have enough. Oh, Jennifer, I hope you feel better. Are you get the flu? I hope you don't have the flu. It's been going around. I hope you feel better. A lot of people around here have the flu right now, and I'm hoping my kids, like, double cross, don't get it. So as you know, that we are trying to get debt paid off, so I haven't been buying as much and like having anything to do for giveaways and such, so we can pay off debt and get a house. Well, one of the things he had on his thing was like a Comcast debt from our house in New Hampshire. We didn't pay the disconnect fee or something like that. And the reason, I remember very clearly, the reason why I didn't pay this disconnect fee was because they said we owed equipment charges. Well, the Comcast dude came to our house with like a big canvas tote. He went through our house and picked up our equipment for us and dropped it off. They called and confirmed that they had my equipment. So I'm like, when I got a bill for $400 some odd worth of equipment, I'm like, F y'all, I'm not paying that. And I didn't. We did not pay it. So we just sat there. But now trying to get a house, we're looking at this mark on his credit report. We're like, oh, we really got to handle this. So I called the credit company, and they're like, well, if it was a mistaken bill, like they had messed up your bill, you have to call Comcast. I'm like, okay, tried that, didn't work out, but let me give it another shot. Called Comcast, explained the whole thing to him, gave the guy's name who came and picked up my equipment, told them, you know, I had confirmed through the local office that they had got my equipment. And the lady stayed with me on the phone for about an hour. She's like, yeah, I see you have $410 in like equipment charges, something like that. And the rest was a disconnect fee for security system. I'm like, yeah, I could pay that today. I'll pay that disconnect fee today. And come to find out, the disconnect fee 6 months after I disconnected was lowered to $250. And I still had to pay the $360 because it was a 6 months difference, which I thought was really stupid. But whatever. I paid the $360. Lady's like, you know, you're done. You never have to contact Comcast again. Your account is considered paid in full. Sorry, advertisements popping up. paid in full, you no longer owe anything, you're good. I'm like, cool, how long before it comes off of our credit report? Oh, I'm sorry you have the flu, Jennifer. I hope you feel better. Drink lots and lots of fluids. And the lady said 7 to 10 business days before it comes off of our credit report. I'm like, okay. So we're waiting. And then a couple 5 later, I get another bill from the creditor company saying we still owe $240. I'm like, wait, whoa. And I called the credit company. I'm like, no, 5 days ago, I got the phone Comcast. Comcast says I'm paid in full. I can give you the latest name that I talked to, my payment confirmation number. She gave me a $410 credit to come off of my bill, all this stuff. Guy's like, well, cool, you got to call and talk to Comcast and straighten that out because we see here that you made the $360 payment, but, excuse me, it's Comcast is telling us you still owe $240. At this point, I'm already starting to get mad. I'm generally even-tempered most of the time. But, like, this is important to us because we live in a super tiny house and we really need something that better accommodates and we're working hard for it. So I called Comcast and I said, listen, this is the lady I spoke to. She told me my account was paid in full, no longer owed anything. She's like, no, ma'am, after you pay that $360, you still owe $240 for service charge. I said, no, I don't. She didn't say nothing about service charge. Said we're paid in full, like done, finished. She even told me I never had to call again, that it was going to the credit report within 7 days. Like, we were done. The lady was super rude. And she's like, well, you have to pay what you owe. Even if she had said that, I can't honor that. And I can't find in here in her notes where she had said that. I said, I'm telling you what she had said. Oh, I don't know who got off here, but whoever it was, have a good day. I'm thinking maybe it was Jennifer. I got 2 Jens on here. I'm still Jenny from the block. Used to have a little, now I have a lot. Whatever. You guys get it. So, lady's being rude. I'm getting more and more mad as time goes on. And she's like, well, you just have to pay this $240. I'm like, yep, okay. So I get off the phone. I'm legit like crying because I'm just frustrated. You ever get so mad you're not crying because you're weak or you're sad? You're just crying because you can't punch a bitch in the throat. It's basically what it amounts to. And I really just wanted to punch somebody in the throat at that point. Oh, Jennifer's still here. It must have been Jen. Nana Juice Jen. Hey, Jennifer. So I was so incredibly mad. I wanted to hit somebody. I wasn't going to do that, obviously. It was my husband and my kids in the house. 10 minutes later, the lady calls me back. First of all, when she was rude to me on the phone, she says, well, no matter what the lady told you, you still have to pay $240 more. In my head, I'm like, I don't have to pay you anything because I've already been told my account is paid in full. This is like in my head what I'm thinking. Like if I owed this money and they told me I owed the money a week ago, I would have no problem paying it, right? Of course, it's my bill. And then she ends a conversation with, and I am a Christian woman. I don't always have the mouth of a Christian woman, but I am. She ends the conversations with, you have a blessed day now, ma'am. After just being wicked rude to me and saying, if you're going to talk while I'm trying to talk, I'll just sit here and not say anything. First of all, who are you? What kind of supervisor says that? So anyways, I hang up the phone. I am mad. I'm livid. My husband's trying to calm me down. 10 minutes later, the lady calls back. And I recognize the number, so I answer. I'm like, hello? Not impressed. Like, my not impressed face. I'm like, yes? She's like, I found in here the notation where Angela had said, which is the customer service rep's name, where she had said that your account was paid in full. Literally, now she's telling me she found where my account was paid in full. I'm like, okay, cool, so we're done. We're settled, right? Because you found where it says that. She's like, well, here's the thing. I'm a manager. When I went over what she had told you, I can't find anything to merit her telling you that your account should be paid in full. What? I'm sorry, what? How is that my problem? That you can't justify her having my account paid in full. How is that my problem? It's not. Y'all told me my account was paid in full, and now you're saying it's not. So she said, and then she was being shifty. She says, why don't you call the creditor company back and just take whatever settlement they offer you? Just don't tell them that you've already spoken to us, so they still give you the settlement offer. Y'all are telling me to call these other people and lie? Okay. All right. So I hung up after she says, ma'am, you have a blessed day. Y'all, my face. If 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 she could have seen my face through the phone, she would have been now having a blessed day. I'm telling you. So I was frustrated. I was frustrated to no get out. Like, this lady, man, I don't know how she go home at night and sleep well. I wonder if she just sits at the dinner table and recounts how many people she pissed off that day. I don't know. So I called the creditor company back, and I gave them a rundown of everything that just happened, that they had called me back and what they had said after they called me back, all of that business. All of it. And the lady's like, oh my goodness. She's like, go ahead and vent. Because at this point I was crying. I was probably cussing. I don't even remember. But it wasn't at her. This poor customer service rep. It was not at her because they have nothing to do with Comcast. They're just a third-party creditor company. She's like, this is what I want you to do. She's like, I don't want you paying money to me. I want you to write a dispute letter and send it to me in the morning, and we're going to dispute this for you through Comcast. I'm like, you know what? I'm going to do that. So I sat down, wrote the letter. I was really pissed off, so it probably looked terrible. So then I rewrote the letter, put it in my mailbox that night. So it's already out and gone. And they said within 7 days, I will hear something back from them on a decision. Because I'm like, I could easily just pay the $240 and be done with it. It's like a principle matter. Like, you can't tell somebody that their account is paid in full and then send them another bill. Like, who? I've not even had service with them for 15 months. Like, it's insane. And then they were trying to say, well, you talked to one of our representatives on the 3rd or something. I'm like, no, it was Super Bowl Sunday that day. I didn't talk to nobody that day. I know, right, Jennifer? Like, I was literally, I'm so glad she wasn't here, or maybe I wish she was here, because I would have punched a bitch, like, right in her throat. And I'm not typically a violent person, but don't push me. Like, don't call me a liar. Why would I lie to you? I'm calling to pay you money. I'm the one who called in off the credit report to pay off the account and to pay what we owed. Why would I lie? Like, if I didn't want to pay you, I just wouldn't answer the phone call. I just would hit the red button and I would not answer. That's plain and simple. I would just throw the bill out. Like, I called to pay you. I don't understand what her mix-up is. Like, she's trying to make me sound like a liar. Anyways, I could go on all day long about how mad I was about this. But the real reason I really wanted to come and talk to you, where did it go? Oh, right up in here. Right? Like, why would I lie? I wouldn't lie. I'm very honest. I'm not going to lie to you. And then for her to tell me that, like, first of all, I'm assuming that all of the notes from your previous conversations pop up when she puts in our account number. So then for her to say that she didn't see it before, and then to call back and say that she had seen it randomly just 5 to 10 minutes later, it must have given her some pause, maybe for being an asshole, to go back and look through it. I don't know. I was just not impressed with this lady. Like, for real. For reals. Okay, so I have this. It's still not my magic hat, because I think Peter has my good luck hat. Yeah, I don't have it. My room is tore up, because I'm, like, cleaning out closets. I'm washing bed sheets. So if you see, like, glimpses of my room behind me, it's a hot mess express. So you can see all the names in here, so you don't think that there's only, like, one name in there. There you go. And I'm just going to twirl it and swirl it. I could do it this way so you just don't think I'm picking one certain name. So I'm not going to look in there. Okay. So hopefully this person contacts me, because I'm going to be honest, it's a big old box in the middle of my room, and I need it gone. Right? I don't even know, like, how this has happened. I have got books everywhere. I've got laundry piled up on top of my dresser. It's all clean, though. That's, like, the kicker. Like, it's not like it's a dirty mess. This is a clean mess. You know, there's a difference between dirty mess and clean mess. Dirty mess is when you're like, nah. Clean mess is like, you just gotta clean that up. It's a clutter mess, okay? This is Rita Nanda. I feel you, Jennifer. I gotta get this straight today, man. I'm gonna lose my mind. And then I was laying in bed last night. My ceiling fans are wicked dusty, and it was irritating me. It was like almost midnight. I'm like, I should get up and clean that. I'm like, you know, Riri, don't be stupid. You're gonna do that tomorrow. And I'm willing myself to clean my ceiling fans today. So the winner that I've picked out again is Rita. Me too. Like, I don't even like when people leave the coffee spoon on my counter. Like, why can't we put it in the sink? The sink is 6 inches away. It's right here. Like, here's the counter, here's the sink. Like, you just got to drop it. You don't even have to do anything special. Okay, this is for Rita Nanda. So, this is what I'm going to do. This is the second time I'm drawing a winner for this January giveaway. Rita Nanda. Okay, so this has got the head title Redraw on it. So this will post later if you can't see it live. If you do not message me within 48 hours, I'll leave my email down below. If I forget to leave it down below, like it's on a bunch of my videos. You need to email me within 48 hours. If I do not receive your email, this whole thing is just going to go, and I'll just keep drawing winners like once a week until somebody takes this. Like, it's got good stuff in it. It's got books, it's got Tupperwares, it's got skincare, candles, face mask. Hi, Anjali Nanda. Oh, look, it's the same last name. So I wonder if this is like your sister or something. This is Rita Nanda. I'm good, girlfriend. How are you? I'm so good. Luckily, nobody has gotten sick. I hope like you guys are doing well and the weather is on your side of the world. Yay! So have this person email me, okay? Anjali, I always say your name wrong in my head. I feel like I'm saying it way wrong. I know, Jennifer. And I honestly, like, I just would never think it would be that expensive because I used to live, like, right in Northeast Maine, right next to New Brunswick, I believe it was. And we could, like, walk across the border. So I'm like, oh, it's, like, not that far. So I'm like, I really, in my head, I didn't think the cost would be that much because, like, in a lot of spots, it's just not. California would be further away than, you know what I mean? Oh, I guess Nova Scotia probably is kind of far. I don't know a whole lot about it. Maybe. I'm not great at geography. I can kick ass in Jeopardy until the geography and like bodies of water categories come up, and I'm like, oh, man, why? So this is the new one. Please contact me. Prince Rupert. I went to Montreal one time for a youth group trip to see Maple Red Leafs or something hockey game, and we were like up all night. We went to this big indoor sports arena, stay up all night. It was fun. It was a good time. And my youth group leader was from he lived in New Brunswick. I think that's the name of the town, like right over the border from Calais, Maine. So we would go stay the night at his house all the time, and we had Greco's pizza, which I think is just native to you guys in Canada because I've never seen it anywhere else ever. It is delicious. It had like a sweet garlicky dip you could do with it. It was amazing. I wish we had Greco's pizza here. Anyways, next time I come on live, I am going to advertise it beforehand because I never do that. I'm just like, oh, let me go talk to all these beautiful people. And I love you guys so much. I honestly could talk to you guys easier than, hi! Oh my gosh, hi girlfriend. Hey girl, hey. This is fun, and I don't know why I don't do it more often. I could talk to all you guys like easier than I can real people. Like, not that you're not real people. And then Peter, some of my, like my sister or some of my other family, they're like, you don't do your makeup for all your other videos like all these other girls? I do makeup when I go out, like to school functions or to church or all this other stuff, or even the grocery store, because I don't know them people. I'm like, I know them. It'd be like if y'all came to my house, I'd give you a pair of lounge pants and we'd watch Netflix and make brownies, okay? And we just gossip and have coffee or cocktails. We just hang out. Like, I don't feel like I gotta get fancy for you guys because we're friends. Like, we're girlfriends. I mean, if there's any dudes here, okay, we're friends with you too. But that's just, if you ever wonder why I don't do all of this. Actually, no, I changed my mind. I put on mascara for you guys today, and I think it is my new favorite. It is Urban Decay something or another. I don't know what the name of it was. It's like a little... Oh, Jennifer's back. Hey. I had fun talking to you guys too. It took me forever to get to this spot, and I'm just good at talking. Or a fast talker. It took me forever to get to this spot where I feel comfortable. The sun is like shining right in. I think this is called... It's Urban Decay something. I don't know. Who's back? and Jolly's back. So it's been fun talking to you guys, and I love doing this. I lost 2 subscribers from they didn't win the giveaway, and I'm like, that's freaking sad. It's like, y'all don't do that. Y'all make me cry. I'm gonna pout like one of my children. Yeah. I hear that. I will just call up my mother. She's like, we live in the same house. It's like, I'm chilling somewhere else and I don't want to like walk around everywhere. She's like, don't call me, just come here. And we'll find something to talk about for hours. But I love you guys so much, and I appreciate you guys more than you will ever know, because just getting on here and just talking to people that I now consider to be friends and friendly. Yes. Yeah, we didn't even need them over here. Like, we're fine without them. Go do you, boo. Way over there. Okay? Bye. See you later. Bye. Or how they say it. Bye. Right. And I'm like, first of all, like, it makes me like not even want to do videos for giveaways, but I like giving away for you guys. So it makes you guys make it all worth it. That's basically it. Oh, and honestly, I was going to tell you guys, from my supplements that I've been doing, the It Works Thermophyte X, I've lost 12 pounds, but I haven't stepped on a scale in a couple days, and I may have gained weight because while I was away with Peter, we went to Colombia for a couple nights for date night, or one night, 2 days, 1 night for date night. I ate crappy food. It was delicious. It was so good. It was not good for me. And didn't work out. Well, we walked around the zoo for 5 hours, so that counts as working out, right? Yes. And then my ankle swelled up, so I haven't worked out for like 2 days, and I ate ice cream. It was really good though, so I'm like, from today I'm going to be positive though. I'm just going to try to do better from today on. Those last 4 days, we're not thinking about them anymore. So if you guys ever want any more information on the It Works Thermo X or any of their lines, I can leave my distributor's information for you guys. Just let me know. And then there's a song that I've been listening to a lot. It's really uplifting and motivational, right? A cheat day 2, 3, or 4. Whatever, nobody's judging. Yes. Thank you. I like the girls that get on there and they will only... Okay, there was one girl I started to watch when I first started to watch YouTube. And bless her heart, I don't know if this is how she talks in real life or not. But she would get on, well, she would openly talk about like all her plastic surgeries. And I was only able to watch 2 of them because I'm like, I literally can't... I've not used the stomach wraps, Jennifer. I'm going to have to give that a shot. I just got samples of the green mixed greens or something. They're powders for your drink, I think. And she would get on there and she'd be like, hi guys, it's so good to see you today. And oh my gosh, look at this makeup convention I went to. And oh my gosh, look at this big makeup bag I got. And my lip fillers. And I just couldn't. I was like, girl, if that is how you talk in real life, like real life, every day. And I have a sort of high-pitched voice. Like, I'm sort of soft-spoken just naturally. But I'm like, no, there's no way. And everything was just, like, hot pink. And I'm like, you 30. You're like, you in your 30s. Like, what is this? It is not a Barbie's world, okay? You are not a Barbie girl in a Barbie world. So, suffice to say, she's not on my thing anymore. Not because I hate her, but I just kind of hated her. That kills me. That's so mean, y'all. That is so mean. Okay, if I ever get to where you guys do not think I am being genuine, you'll need to say, take it back a notch, Riri. Take it back a notch. Take a step back. Okay, but I should get off here and do some real stuff, like clean my house. And like, I can literally visibly see dust specks flying in front of my face. This is ridiculous. Like, it's ridiculous. I need to clean. What do I have coming soon? Oh, by the way, go Pats. They definitely won Super Bowl. If you guys did not watch the game, sorry for you. But yay, go Pats. My memorabilia will be coming in the mail, so when I get that, I'll show you. What else is there? Let me know what you guys are reading. What I'm reading is kind of a graphically disturbing novel, and I know there's vindication coming at some point. That's why I read those, because you know they're going to get the bad guy. Yes, you guys have a great... Oh, it's almost the weekend. It's the freaking weekend, baby. I'm about to have me some fun. Oh, I get so sidetracked. That song I was telling you about, it is called You Say by Lauren Daigle. If you guys have never listened to her music, she has got an amazing, amazing voice. She is Christian-based artist, but the song is so uplifting. It could help everybody, even if you're not religious. It can help with any point in your life. And I'm going to try to link it. I'm not good at techie things. So I'm going to try to get the link and put it on this video for you guys to see. And I would try to sing a rendition, but her voice is so amazing I wouldn't want to butcher it for y'all. But if you ever get a chance, just go on and look up the song You Say by Lauren Daigle. Her video is amazing. The voice is... I tried to get tickets. They sold out like 2 months before the date. Yes, I'm going to do that as soon as I get off here, and I know that this is like loaded and people can see it after the time. You know what I mean. So I'm going to go try it on YouTube and like copy a link or something to put in there. It's the best. Like, I listen to it probably once a day right now, and it just kind of puts me in an uplifted kind of mood and spirit, and if I'm feeling extra negative, like, it brushes that all off for me. Okay, I see that my husband's like texting me 5 times, so I'm going to go ahead. Yes, thank you. You too, girl. I love you guys so much. I hope you guys have the best day. Stay hopeful, peaceful, give love. I will talk to you guys really soon. I think I'm going to do an empties video in the next couple days because I've just been hoarding under my bathroom sink. So you guys have a very awesome, blessed day. Bye.